Losing a loved one can be difficult, but we at Kissinger Family Funeral Homes would like to help. I'm Griselda Kissinger, and I'm going to give you tips on the mourning process, as well as how to safely survive the cemetery. Is there anything you've ever wanted to tell your loved ones but you never got the chance to? Well, I've got a tip for you. You should write them sticky notes. You can stick it right on their tombstone. Here. I'm sorry I gave you AIDS, Dennis. And my personal favorite. I'm glad you're dead, Hag. I wrote this one specifically for my own mother. Another way to cope is to become one with the earth. As you can see, your loved one is buried. They're touching the earth, and if you touch that earth, you're indirectly touching them. For example, God, Grandpa, I miss you so much. So much. Oh, Grandpa, I miss you. Oh, Grandpa. Partying is a great way to deal with sadness. And what good way to party in a cemetery than doing a funky dance number with the tombstone! As fun as playing the kazoo at a party may be, don't play the kazoo in the cemetery because he hates it. And if he hears it, he'll eat your entrails. Entrails. Just thinking about them makes me hungry. I miss eating entrails. So much. You know, my daddy used to give me all the organs from everyone that got brought to this very cemetery. But then he had to stop because it was illegal and people found it shady. That's a whole bunch of hooey. You should totally eat your dead relatives. Not only will you connect with them on a more personal and intimate level, but they'll taste so yummy that you'll forget you were even sad. I really miss the taste of spleens. So yummy, so delicious, so succulent. Ooh, I still have some sticky notes. Sticky notes aren't quite as good as spleens, but they make for a good snack anyways. You really should have gotten your dead relatives cremated. Being underground all day tends to make them grouchy. And if you hear growling coming from a tombstone, that means you've angered them. They might just be inclined to claw their way out from underground and eat you. But don't worry, you can always deter them with a joke, like this one. Why does the sun rise in the west and set in the east? Because everything in life is a lie, except for the fact that you will die someday and burn in hell. There have been instances where people have been transported away by portals in Kissinger Family Cemetery. Don't worry though, if you do get transported away by one, you might come back. I got taken away to KFC once, and I only was there for 5 years. That's not that long at all. And they had free biscuits and Wi-Fi, so I was all set. There were only 10 flesh-eating mustaches. My cousin got transported to a Walmart bathroom by one of the portals, and he had to deal with 70. Now, the name flesh-eating mustache might seem a bit scary, but it's actually quite misleading. As long as you have KFC chicken or toilet paper, they'll leave you alone. If you don't have those, well, your grieving family could always buy a single plot at Kissinger Family Funeral Home when your charred remains show up later. Getting up in the morning after the death of a loved one can be difficult. Many people deal with this, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Coffee is a good way to get yourself wide awake. And while some people might tell you to use creamer or sugar, and creamer and sugar are all fine and dandy, I think you should use something new, because something new can really shake up things. Shaking up things is really good for your physical and mental health. And you know what's really yummy? Bleach! I can hear it now. Some of you are saying, isn't bleach poisonous? Well, let you in on a secret. Labeling things as poisonous is a way for doctors to deter people from reaching peak physical form. Drinking bleach has many health benefits. If it makes you throw up, fantastic! If you go into a coma, even better. It shows it's working. I drink bleach all the time, and I look, act, and feel amazingly healthy, if I do say so myself. I'm saner than anyone. Like I said, doctors might call me crazy, but just remember, they're trying to keep people from reaching their peak physical health. I'm feeling fine. Never been better. Now, some of you might claim that this has absolutely nothing to do with mourning your loved ones, and you'd be wrong about that. Not only do you want to look pretty for the dead, but he hates ugly people as much as he hates kazoo playing. And if you want to survive your trip to Kissinger Family Cemetery, you'd best look pretty. I have here a makeup tutorial using drugstore makeup that will cost a fraction of what you normally pay, and you'll look prettier than you've ever looked in your life. Now, you might be familiar with using things such as blush, lipstick, etc., but why buy all that when you can simply buy yourself a Sharpie? It might sound crazy, but watch this. Sharpie will make you look beautiful. So beautiful. I'm Cleopatra. I'm Cleopatra. I'm Aphrodite. So beautiful. So serene. I'm Cleopatra. I'm Aphrodite. See? Don't I look cute? Mwah! Now he won't eat me! Yay! Telling a knock-knock joke at Kissinger Family Funeral Homes will summon Satan himself. So unless you're ready to deal with the consequences of burning forever in hell, I would not suggest doing it unless you're prepared. So I'm here to tell you how to tell a knock-knock joke, summon Satan, and live to tell the tale. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? 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 Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Foolish mortal! How dare thee awaken me from my slumber! I challenge thee to a rap battle!
There is a word I am looking for, Satan. It is a word that not many humans like to hear. It is on the tip of my tongue. No.
Oh, man.
Thank you for listening today. I wish you the best on your journey of recovery, and I hope you have a safe and pleasant time at Kissinger Family Cemetery. And remember, the government is always watching you.